Hello, students and dear parents. How are you? Everything good? Nice. This is Math for Grade 1 of Term 1, third week, fourth day lesson. Okay? As you remember, the previous class we already started chapter 1 about number system. Today, in this class also, we continue that one. We will see even and odd numbers. Okay, what are even numbers, what are odd numbers, and also we will see skip counting in detail. So our discussion pages are page 18 and 19. Okay, and Mr. Melissa. Before we start, let's see the objectives. Okay, at the end of this, you will be able to arrange, write natural and whole numbers up to 100. Okay, you know what natural and whole means. When you say natural numbers, they are counting numbers. Okay, starting with 1, and whole, they are starting with 0 up to 100. Count numbers by skipping. The other one is you will be able to count numbers by skipping. It can be by 2, by 3, by 5, or by 10. You skip by 2, by 3, by 5, or by 10. And you will be identify even and odd numbers. What are evens? What are odd numbers? When we say, we'll see in detail. Before that, let's revise what we have seen last time. Last time, as you remember, we have seen skip counting by 2. Say for example, this arrangement, 1, 3, 5, 7, there is a difference of 2 in each consecutive, okay, in 2 consecutive numbers. And also here, there is 2 difference between 2 and 4, and 4 and 6, and 6 and 8. So this arrangement is called skip counting. Okay, the first one is they are odd numbers. The second one is even numbers. We will see what odd and even means here. When we say even, numbers that end with this. Okay, we said last time, the numbers ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Or we can say even numbers are divisible by 2. Okay, you can see here all these numbers are even numbers up to 20. Okay, so as you can see, we can divide these numbers by 2 all, and also they end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0 again. So those numbers are called evens. Okay, in this case, all these numbers are what? Odd numbers. Odd numbers can now be divisible by 2. As you can see, 1 is not divisible by 2, 3 is not divisible, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17 up to 19. All these numbers can now be divisible by 2. And also they end with what? These numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Clear? Good. Now let's proceed to next. Before that, last time, as you remember, I have given you one additional homework. Let's do it. Let's see that one. On page 18, there is one exercise, which is to count and write the name and the numerals, symbols. Here you have how many stars? 15 stars. So you write 15 word. So the word expression is this one, 15, and the symbol is from 5 here, 15. And also here you have how many? 20. And in numeral, when you write 20, it will be like this one, symbol. And number 4, write the natural numbers up to 20. You are asked to write all. So you start with 1, as you said, as you have said, natural, when you say they are counting, okay? Counting, starting with 1 up to 20. You list out. 5, write the whole numbers up to 20. When you say whole, they start with 0. Like that of natural, they start with 0 up to 20. You list out all. And number 6, name the even numbers up to 20. Begin with 2, it says, not 0. Begin with 2. So when you start with 2, the next is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. So as you can see, all numbers have a difference of 2 in each consecutive numbers. So these are numbers, even numbers up to 20, or you can see they are divisible by 2. 7, and last one is name the odd numbers up to 20, or name the odd numbers up to 90. Begin with 1. When you start with 1, what comes? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. These numbers are odd numbers up to 19. And also these are not divisible by 2. This was your homework. Now you can pause the video and take corrections, okay, if there is any mistakes. So let's proceed to today's class. Today also we continue what you have started earlier. Skip counting, okay, by 2. As you can see here, in the case of odd numbers, all the numbers are skipped by 2. And also here, in the case of even, the numbers are also have a gap or a difference of 2. So these numbers are called odd, and these are called even. And when you say even, you know what does it mean. And also when you say odd, you know they are not divisible by 2, but evens are divisible. I hope it's clear. Now let's see more exercises, examples with this diagram. Okay, as you can see, numbers. Okay, the first row shows skip counting by 1. Okay, the numbers that is shown by red color. This row shows skip count by 1. Okay, simply it increased by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can say this is skip counting by 1. And the second row shows, which is shown by a yellow color, it shows skip counting by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. These are skip counting by 2 up to 20. Okay, and also the third row shows skip counting by 3 with green color. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. This is skip counting by 3. And also you have, based on this, you have all up to 10. Okay, by 3, by 4, by 5. When you see by 5, it increased by 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is this clear? And also when you say by 10, skip count by 10, the numbers are increasing by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Clear? Good. And also you can see vertically all the columns show skip counting. Okay, the first one shows skip counting by 1, second one shows by 2, by 3, by 4, just like that of this one, the rows 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I hope it's clear what skip counting means. You can also show skip counting with this one. Okay, we can also express skip counting. Say for example, to write odds, I can use green here, and also next 3, 5, 7, and 9. These are odds up to 10, and evens with yellow color. Okay, up to 20, you can make it up to 20. This is what skip counting. You can also express with this one. So the next one is a video which shows skip counting. Okay, skip counting by 2. So after you watch the video, you come back and you will do the classwork. Okay, I hope the video helping you what counting by 2 means, right? So based on the video and the examples that we have seen earlier, now try to do the classwork on page 90. Complete the missing numbers, okay, from number 8 up to 13 will be your classwork on page 18, from 8 up to 13 only. Okay, the next will be your homework. So the first one says what? Fill in the missing even numbers. You have given even numbers, you complete the missing numbers. And 9, fill in the missing odd numbers. You have odd numbers here, and there are some missed numbers. And here, the first one is number 10, the greatest odd number among this one. Which one is the greatest odd? The greatest even. The smallest even number from this here. The smallest odd number among these 4 numbers here. So based on the instruction, you complete the blank spaces. So you have 5 minutes for this one. After that, we'll continue. Okay, you'll see the answers. So you can pause the video and start doing. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now here is the answers. Now let's see the first one. The first says, as I said before, the missing even numbers. Starts with 2, next 4, 6, 8, and 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So the numbers are increasing by 2. Since all the numbers are even, as you have said, the numbers have a difference of 2 in each. So the missing numbers are this one, the corrections. Number 9, the missing odd. 1, what next? 3, 5, 7, what next? 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 9. So these are missing numbers. And number 10, the greatest odd number among these. The greatest odd number among this one. Which one is it? You can see 13 is odd, 15 is odd, 16 is even, 12 is what? Even. So which numbers are even? 13 and 15. From these two, which one is the bigger? 15. Since you are asked the greater, so the number is 15 among these two. And the greatest even number. Greatest even number, there is no other even number other than this one, so the number is 16. The only number is 16, so that one is the greatest even. Number 12, smallest even number. Smallest even number, there is no other than 12, so answer is 12. Smallest even is 6. The smallest odd, we have 17 and 19 in this case, so the smallest is 17. When you compare 17 and 19, 17 is the smallest. The others are evens, okay? 14 and 12 are even, but you are asked the smallest odd. So these are the answers. Students, now take corrections, okay? After that, we continue. Alright, have you finished? Good job. Now let's proceed. Before give you one additional homework, let's see, let's summarize, let's recap what you have seen earlier. As I said before, we have seen writing numbers in seen word in numerals, and also we have seen order of numbers, okay, natural and whole up to 20, and also we have discussed what even and odd numbers means, and we have seen also skip counting by 1, by 2, and by 3. All these are the topics and the main points that we have discussed in this lesson. So based on this, try to do exercises on page 9 from 14 to 16. Okay, this is a continuous part of the classwork. So on page 19 from 14 up to 16. 14 up to 16. So try to do it at home. We'll see it together. Okay, when you finish it, I'll show you in the next lesson. So this is all about today's class. See you. Thank you for watching and listening.